The power of being. It is I, Quan Yin. Sit comfortably and relax. Do not worry or wonder about anything. Just feel your presence in the here and now. Let your awareness of this moment be the greatest teacher that you have. This is your truth. This moment of your existence is more powerful than any other. There's nothing that you need to know about it because you are experiencing it. Experience the depth of your beingness as you sit in quiet awareness. When there is nowhere else for you to be, nothing else for you to be doing, and no one else for you to be with, you are fulfilled. You are filled with the power of your own energy. The power that sits within you in this moment is all you need. You don't need anything to change, and there is a powerful place for you to sit. When you relax and you feel comfortable in whatever moment you are in, you are exerting a great deal of power. You can feel it viscerally. You can experience the fullness of who you are whenever you are content to be occupying the space where you are, and to feel that you do not need anything at all to be different. The moment you find yourself in this your creation, and you have created yourself precisely in order to experience that particular moment, I invite you to take great joy in the acknowledgement that you are, that you exist, and that you can be comfortable in whatever moment you find yourself in. For that is true power. Nothing is beyond your reach. Look for what it is that you seek to experience in its purest form. Whatever it is that you seek to experience is a part of you. It is not separate from you. Nothing is beyond your reach, so allow yourself to access that which you desire to experience without needing to take any action whatsoever. Be willing to explore your inner world, a world that is rich, deep, and plentiful, yet somehow rarely explored by most of you. The experiences then that you have in the physical with others and through action will simply be the icing on the cake. It is not for me to tell you what you desire, and I never would. But if you want to create, use all the energy that is within you. Use it because it is yours. Use that which belongs to you and seek not that which you believe does not. What you will reveal to yourself in this process is how far-reaching your energy can be. Your desires come from within you, and therefore so must their fulfillment. Desire to experience yourself as the frequency that you want to hold, the love that you want to experience, the joy that you believe can only come in certain ways. Demonstrate to yourself right now that nothing is beyond your reach, that nothing is eluding you, and that no experience is beyond the scope of the infinite energy that you truly are. The best advice that you will ever receive. Let me give you the best advice that you will ever receive. Let yourselves be your own guide. Take your own advice. When you listen to your heart, you have all the wisdom of the universe. When you listen to others, you have opinions, you have perspectives, and you have agendas, all mixed together with the advice that you are receiving. Now, I am not saying that you will never experience wisdom from another, from that which appears to be an outside source. But that wisdom is either going to resonate with your heart or it's not. So my advice is to always listen to your heart. Let your guidance spring forth from that which is eternal and infinite within you. You are always receiving guidance from within, but it is often clouded, and it is often doubted. I want you to know that there is no filter within your hearts. There is no distortion. There is no interference. You have a pure, undiluted system of receiving and transmitting that operates within your heart. So tune into the wisdom that flows effortlessly. Sometimes you have to stop, get quiet, and listen. But not for the words of wisdom. Listen for the frequency. Feel the vibration. You may receive more wisdom in a moment of knowing than you could ever in a lifetime of listening to any other being, including me. So I invite you to check into your hearts without expectation and without needing to hear a little voice in your head. It is well worth the effort and time that it takes to hear your heart's message and to follow your own advice. The persistent pursuit. Persistent often lacks any vibrational harmony with that which is sought after. Because you seek something with relentlessness, you create there to be a space in between you and that which you are seeking. You continue to see it as outside of you, and therefore that is where it remains. When you give up on your pursuit of something, you actually close the gap. You are no longer focused upon the object which you perceive to be out there somewhere. And then you can get back to yourself. You can get back to finding vibrational harmony within you. You can become that which you seek and that which you have been seeking. Giving up is not admitting defeat. It is simply letting go of the struggle. It is letting go of the idea that there is something out there that you need to pursue in order to be fulfilled. When you give up, when you let go, when you release, you bring yourself back to the energy that is you. You are capable of focusing within yourself, and then you are allowed to see that everything that you have ever sought after is contained within you. If you want to practice persistence, be persistent in your pursuit of yourself. Find the treasure within you and then share them with the world. And then you will be in a vibrational harmony and will be able to perceive that which you have always sought after but have never found. How to receive. Without letting yourselves take a break, it is impossible for you to continue moving forward. You simply have cycles, and some of the parts of those cycles involve doing nothing. There's not always going to be something for you to do. There's not always going to be an appropriate action for you to take. But action often seems like the easy way for you, the quick way, or even the most satisfying way. But I have noticed that all of you enjoy receiving from time to time. And you enjoy receiving without needing to do something in order to get to yourselves. And this can be a very satisfying experience. So what then is so frustrating to you about not being able to take any action to move forward energy? It is in part due to the programming that you all have been subjected to by so many authority figures. These authority figures have asked you to do things that you haven't wanted to do or even demanded that you do them. You have not been taught how to receive. It is not taught in your schools, it is not taught by your government, and it is not taught by those in authority positions of religion. So I'm taking it upon myself to teach you how to receive. I'm not asking all of you to cease taking action. There's always going to be times when it is appropriate for you to take action. What I am talking about are the times when you cannot take action or you do not know what action to take. When you find yourself in one of these scenarios, give yourself permission to receive. You are surrounded by energy. You are constantly getting downloads and upgrades, and most of you receive them subconsciously. But if you make it your intention to receive and you open yourself energetically to that which is always flowing in your direction, you can give yourselves a wonderful experience without needing to take a single action to make it happen. So just intend to receive something in this moment that is already yours, that is waiting for you to let go of the struggle. Give yourselves that experience at least once a day and see what a remarkable thing can come to you effortlessly. The importance of being you. It is enough to be exactly who you are. It is always enough of a contribution, but of course, you can contribute more by allowing yourself to be exactly who you are and to express that which you are in any way that you desire. You bring so much to this world with your willingness to be here and go through all of this clearing, all of the integrations, and all of the removals of the layers that you are shedding at this time. But the lives that you are living in the precise ways that you are living them are not simply to be of service to the shift and rest of the collective. The lives that you are living are about giving you an opportunity to experience a unique expression of source energy. This is why guides such as myself are always encouraging you to be who you are and to follow your bliss, in the full acceptance of who you are, of your desires, and in the following of your impulses. You are allowing a very unique experience to be expressed. So you actually give more to the whole of humanity when you are willing to listen to the gentle nudgings that you are getting from within, because you are a gift to the human collective, and therefore the more of you that you are, the more authentic that you are, the more you are giving. And you are allowing source energy to have a very unique experience through you. You represent the only opportunity that source has to have that very unique experience. So it is of the utmost importance that you live your lives according to your own will, and that you allow all others to do the same. Doing so creates a harmonious symphony of experience that will raise the frequency of planet Earth and all who inhabit it. I am Quan Yin, and I hold you in my heart.